dust on the wind, blood on the ground. Midlothians burning, no soul left around. We rode through the wreckage, the dead at our heels. 1,000 nightmares, but we never kneeled. Then we found it, Iron Beast in the dark. Garage sealed tight, like fate left its mark. Main battle tank, our salvation in steel. Now we roll thunder, now we break the wheel. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into eagle's nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. Highway cracked, ghosts in the mist. Radio silent, something's amiss. Eyes on the ridge, shapes that don't breathe. We're not alone and they don't grieve. We're the last line, the final breath. Hell on earth, we dance with death. But we've got grit and we've got rage, and a tank full of fury to set the stage. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into eagle's nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night.
Well,
question.
I should still have two cards. I just need the DM to give me one back for the dark bargain and reset my count.
Oh, you just played Dark Bargain. I didn't see you play that.
Can't.
Oh, he can't because he's already got Dark Bargain. I see.
Yeah. That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay, so your count should be set to 2, should it? Because you haven't played any. Need to give you another adventure card. Saying, yeah. So.
And so you've already played, right?
So I gave you the card I gave you in case it's of use to you.
Well, they're
Well, I just
sorting out
figured
adventure
that's
cards.
one that's
Welcome, one and all.
not gonna
We joined at
be of
mid-fight.
much use with these guys. So
Yeah, I agree.
I'll get new adventure cards and new bennies as soon as the fight ends. So it might be best to hold off awarding bennies until the fight ends. Righty ho! I do believe it's a new round. Okay. Yeah, it is. So actually, if I just do an F12 on Scott. Look at that. Scott was dealt a joker. So Scott's to go first.
I'm trying to remember what we learned about these things.
Cutting weapons makes a
Don't
split.
cut them in half.
Yeah, don't cut them. Yeah. Do they have doop 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 doop?
They had a reasonable amount of
Ian's
armor as well.
Really trying to get moved up, isn't he?
My gut instinct says burning's probably good.
I think the only thing you've learnt so far is yes, don't cut them in half. Although they're both injured.
Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do another smite, or burst rather. All the extra damage and all the extra... Oh, I need to do this first though, don't I? Do. That first. Got the power points. And then I'm going to... Lots of armor piercing, extra damage. Let's still throw some fatigue on there. And lingering. Oh, and a selective, obviously, because I don't want to smash Sully or Max. So, casty bits. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it anyway. I'm going to do that. I still got the raise. That was the important part. But I also want the extra.
For the damage.
How many 4s?
Really?
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing to lose, but I doubt I'll make him.
He only soaked 3 of them.
I know, but well, don't forget, distracted doesn't affect soaking, so that's actually a 17, which doesn't make any difference. It's still hang on, sorry, it's still a 17, which does actually make a difference because you don't get distracted doesn't affect soaking. I'm afraid he soaks it all. But I'm down to 2 bennies. Sorry about that.
Grr, but okay.
Wow. I believe I got 10 twice.
Jojo, whatever you do, do not hit it with your sword.
Hit it with the flat of your sword.
Are you telling him to spank it?
Well, I was looking at the party sheet for a blunt weapon to hit. The only thing I see in there is a stun baton, which might work, but I think I'll just simply shoot it. Give me a sec, like my targeting going here.
Well, you got targeting going, I think, because it's showing you already
Here we go.
targeting
Yes, we do.
2. Carnivorous blob number 2 is already targeted. Well, you hit the huge target. It's a wound. Come on, can't take him with me. Oh, look at that. That time the dice failed me. One goes down. Pops. Hang on, does it actually? Talking of which, do they have an unpleasant popping? I can't remember if these do or not. Any... No, that's fine. It just goes pop. Gets us to Tabby.
Yeah, I don't like being too close to these things, so she's gonna move a bit. There. And still aiming at the same one.
Now you'll probably have to.
We're gonna go with the big guns.
Have to shoot before you move. That's okay.
Why would I have to shoot before I move?
Oh no, it's big enough to ignore me. Ignore me. I'm talking out of my backside. Please hit carry on. I forgot they're huge. Ignore me. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use my last Benny here, I suspect. Hit with a raise.
With the heavy weapon for army piercing.
Oh, you shake it.
Oh, I'm gonna Benny it one time.
Go for it. Don't forget to turn on your wild damage before you reroll. Yep. Sorry, raise damage, I should say, before you reroll. Oh, look at that blimmin' 10 come up.
That's a little better.
Look at that blimmin' 10 come up.
This one's they're obviously very tough and hard to put down. You're pummeling them, but their staying power is quite scary. Min-max.
Okay, well, Max is gonna. She doesn't want to use her combat knife because she just saw what happens whenever you slice them. Doesn't she have? Where is? It's not on. I thought she had an automatic shotgun. You know what? She's going to just cheer somebody on.
Okie dokie.
Who does she want to cheer on? Who's next? Sully.
Sully's next after the carnivorous blob.
Sully's next. She is going to use her common knowledge to point out one of the best places to shoot it. Give you bonus to your I can't get bonus to damage, can I? Oh well.
Oh, only in the superpowers companion.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a +2 to hit. That way you can multi-action. Attack it twice.
You know, I did not know you could give bonuses to damage in the superpowers companion through a
Yes, you
support
can.
roll. Wow, that's
You
cool.
can.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I didn't know you could.
It's the combined attack rule.
Oh, of course it is. Yes, the idea is you are actually attacking. It's your to aid the opponent. Yeah. I like that one actually. That
Okay,
makes a
so
lot of sense.
for the lingering damage that this thing has on it, is that does the raise and conviction both go down to D4 or just the core damage?
The lingering damage is exactly the same number of dice you rolled before, just one die type lower.
Okay.
Lingering damage happens at the start or end of the turn. I can never remember.
I believe it's the start of its turn. Because it may go before it does anything.
That's why I couldn't remember.
That's not what I said to do.
For whatever Min-Max did unskilled, she did it really well.
She did it really, really well. Okay. Try this.
Slash damage slash XD4 would do it, won't it? And then I can just drag it on.
Slash damage, right? Okay.
Because that needs an extra D4 rolling to do the ace damage on that first 4.
It does.
Yes, but slash damage is what chops them in half.
Oh, I know it won't last long, but I've got to give you a Benny for that. It's very good. Let's roll a d4. That turns that into 14 points of damage, which doesn't get through. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. This creature basically sends out all its pseudopods in a wide.
At least it's not hitting anybody with real pods.
Aha. I'm just checking everyone's reach. So yeah, it basically it's a single attack against all of you. So it either hits all of you or misses all of you. It misses all of you. I shall spend my last penny and waste it. So basically, yeah, because you can see it's got all those limbs. They all fly out at once, trying to hit all of you. You all duck it quite easily.
I am going to. I'm going to be in the wrong part of my character sheet. That's not very helpful. There we go. I am going to ram my auto shotgun into the thing and open up on it.
Look, I'm sure what that roll is because it wasn't shaken. Wow. Did you add a +2 to that?
Oh,
it's okay. I can do it. 16.
I didn't, but there were
That's okay.
automatic ones that were added.
No. You got a +2 support bonus from Min-Max. So you hit three times. You hit 3 times with a raise. So the first one doesn't do enough damage. Reroll all 3, and then you can decide if you want to reroll any of them.
Okay.
The second one doesn't do any damage.
Quite possibly all of them if it carries on like this.
Oh, here comes a 6, and I'm out of bennies. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Right, well, I'm going to be bennying these then.
Okay. You've got
Start
3
by
bennies.
bennying the worst one. I didn't mean to do it that way. Never mind. I'll just roll
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It'll just. Oh my word! Here we go.
Did you remember to put the raise on that?
I didn't put the raise
You
on
need another
that,
D6
so there's
damage.
actually an extra D6 on it. 22 was in fact not 22, but
33.
32.
33.
33.
Oh
30,
damn! I had a
whatever.
benny. I could have soaked it. Drat! I forgot. I got a benny because you spent one. But anyway, you put it down because I forgot.
Excuse me.
That's okie dokie. Well, I do believe you did find the locket, didn't you? So let's get rid of the shroud.
Yes, we did.
Protection.
Thank you, Sully. Good job.
Yeah, Dogmeat found the locket.
Yes.
Yes.
Or Sully.
That's what
Sully or
Dogmeat does.
Dogmeat, one of the two.
Actually, I haven't got
Dogmeat's a good girl.
I keep forgetting Dogmeat can do that. I'll have to remember to do that in full. Shroud goes. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to make I forgot to add a pool of green water and make all the bad guys dress in yellow for white.
And turn them into bunnies.
Yes, and have them all wearing bunny costumes. Not to worry.
That's it. We're going to end up having a fight at the Playboy Mansion at some point with a load of undead bunnies.
Skeletons in bunny suits.
A little bunnies.
Okay,
I knew some people had anorexia, but that's getting ridiculous.
Oh, but you've got to
Yeah.
admit, they've still got
Oh.
some really nice hips.
Oh, yeah.
Crowners.
Right. Okay. So with that over, I can clear all initiatives, which didn't do anything. Action card. Let's try that again. Clear all. I don't know what clear all initiatives does. I suspect that's a core RPG thing. Doesn't work on Savage Worlds. Right. Then I can go to the party sheet. And I can go to anyone spending pennies to regain power points. Is anyone else wanting to spend any pennies or adventure cards before I reset them all?
All done.
Okay, you can now
Nope, you can have
reset,
all 3
and
of mine.
I still have all 3 of my adventure cards.
Not for long.
Well, are there any adventure cards that are out there worth playing?
Yes, that's the question.
Well, yeah,
No
I could
extras were
do.
injured, were
Actually,
they?
I could do this. I don't know. Would be giving. Yeah, would be giving. Finding the locket for June equate to this.
I'm sure she's going to tell everybody on her radio station.
Indeed.
So our fame will be spread far and wide.
I must admit, this is one of the reasons I'm a bit. There is a part of me that's slightly knocked by the new automation there, because a player plays the card, then I've got to go through and review the conviction if I say it isn't valid. But I'm not going to do that. So yes, you can all have a point of conviction for that. Okay, I am resetting adventure cards in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All got new adventure cards.
Ew.
To see what cards you didn't get in Borgs in Greece. You got Get Savage, Lucky Break, and Renown. Righty ho. Okay. Returning the locket. Well, with that done, it won't take you too long to return back to the radio station. So the journey back is. It's stuff. Go. So unless there's anything, obviously, once you can head back to the radio station and down to the basement. But if there's anything anyone else wants to do beforehand?
I don't think so. Certainly not normal Steve.
Sorry, due to child distractions, I didn't even hear the question. What was it?
I'm assuming, unless anyone says otherwise or has anything they want to do while you're in the library area in Luvian, you're going to head back to the radio station with the locket. I shall find
Sounds
the
fine
map.
to me.
Find the map. Yep.
I'll have something to do when I get there, but no, I'm happy to go for the drive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's all get back there.
Okie doke. So getting back to the radio station, as I say, is uneventful. And is anyone doing anything, or are you just heading down to the basement?
I'd like to play a card on hopes of trying to find some more 7.62 ammo, please. The card I want to play is this one.
Hidden stash. You hear scrounge up non-day necessities. It does say a box of ammo, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Inventory. Let's have a look. Okay. Hang on, 3 clips of 30, so you get 1. Gets you 30. You do as you're searching around. Basically, on the way back to the radio station, out of the corner of your eye, you notice just barely concealed under some rubble is what appears to be an ammo box, one of those metal ones with the clasp on it that used in Fallout 3, and I actually had one. And inside, you do find 30 rounds of 7.62 ammo. I've already updated your character sheet to show you have one box of 30.
Excellent. On top of what I already have, that should give me about 50 some odd. No, about 40.
We did show you as
48
having.
rounds.
He
I
did.
found
Yeah.
some last week too.
Yeah.
I think, didn't he?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. As I say, I think you've got a box of 30 and you've got 18 left, so you've got 48 rounds. As long as you keep it on 3-round single 3-round burst or single shot mode, it'll last a while. You start doing full auto, you'll get through it very quick. Okay. The basement of the radio station's dim, lit only by a flickering lantern and the soft glow of the transmitter's dying console. The air smells of dust, vinyl, and old rain. June sits in her worn armchair, wrapped in a patchwork blanket, her hands folded neatly in her lap.
Oh, she's already dead, isn't she?
No.
Oh, I hope not. June, we found it.
June's fingers tremble as she reaches out.
And Sully found it, so I assume Sully will give her the.
Yes, I'll hold it out. Well, I'll place it in her hands because she's
Yeah.
blind. So
That's
Indeed.
right.
She doesn't need to see it. Her hands know the shape, the crescent moon, the train wheel. Cold metal warmed to her memory. She presses it to her chest. I thought it was gone. I thought I'd lost it for good. But you brought him back. She smiles, soft and tired. You're good people. I knew it the moment you walked in. You didn't come for fuel or shelter. You came for a voice, and you gave me mine back.
You're welcome.
Ghost then slowly fades away.
No, indeed not.
Oh well, okay. I just kind of the way you said that.
That's okay. No, I know that's a good idea, but no. Maybe another time I'll do that. Jude leans forward, her voice low but steady. I won't be leaving this place. It's mine. My last broadcast, my last breath. I'll spend it here one day. She clasps Steve's hand, then Sully's, then Jojo's. But you're still moving, still fighting, so go. Take what you've learned. Take what you felt. Speak it out, loud, even if no one's listening. She clasps Max's hand, Scots and cinders, and I have a horrible feeling I left someone out, didn't I? Tabitha. Sorry, and Tabby's as well. I knew I'd miss someone out right now. You got a tank and a mission and each other. That's more than most. So go on, make it count. She leans back, the locket resting against her heart. The radio crackles once, then steadies. I'll be here until the silence takes me. He says.
Yep. And then Dogmeat jumps up and licks her face.
Oh, I forgot Dogmeat. She has Dogmeat as well.
oh,
We have one request.
What's that?
Play this, and I'll go over and I'll pull out Wagner's Flight of the Valkyries and say, "Play that for us while we're on our way."
Oh, certainly. She pops it. She smiles. She pops it onto the radio. It says, "I've just got this request from very dear friends of mine. They helped me in my time of need." That as you leave the basement, the tune starts up.
Steve leaves last and gets another piece of vinyl and says, "Can you play this after?" And it's the LP of What's Opera Doc.
Okie dokie. I made a playlist. Oh, that one. I'm gonna have to look at
what, you've never seen that cartoon?
that. Yeah.
Oh,
my.
that's the one where Bugs Bunny does yeah.
Yeah.
Kill
Oh,
the
it's
rabbit,
it's
That is
kill
so
the
funny.
rabbit.
Yeah, kill the
And
rabbit, kill the
Daddy's
rabbit,
Rabbit,
isn't it? As soon as I
Daddy's
saw the
Yeah.
as soon as I saw the pictures, it's only 2 minutes, so of course she could play that. Yes.
and
Kill the
Tabby
rabbit,
hearing
kill the rabbit.
Abby hearing them all making a playlist. It's like, well, if we're doing a playlist, and she runs over and she thumbs through it, and she digs out Steppenwolf's "Born to Be Wild."
Well, there we go. Okay.
Have you
Your
guys
head,
ever seen the YouTube thing that someone did about Ozzy Fudd doing Kill the Wabbit?
Yes.
yes.
Uh,
I think yes, I do think we did have something along those lines.
Yeah.
Although I have to admit, actually, I really enjoyed Predator.
If I think
Predator
of
the
Ozzy
musical.
with Kill the Rabbit, I'm
Yes.
thinking more like Ozzy and Kill the Bat Bit. Kill the Bat Bit.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Elmer Fudd says, "Where are my bennies?" I assume that means give them some, so I shall. Okay, right. Well, obviously, it's time for you lot to head on out. So
Mm.
Thanks,
head
Joe.
on out. So obviously,
So-
your requests are dutifully played, and I can get onto the playlist now. Over to you. Is there any prep work or anything you want to do before you head out? You're basically going to be heading through. Hang on, I didn't make a map, didn't I?
So,
Planning on
other
going?
than they're like really good at psychic stuff, what do we know about these aliens?
Not a lot.
They
I
don't have like
know.
acid blood or anything, do they? Or
I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't go there.
yeah, but they must have like told you what to expect or something in case you did. I mean, or was that like not? Was that like just some kind of government conspiracy? Don't tell them things stuff.
But I've said everything I remember.
I'm
It
gonna
was a long time
take
ago.
out the tablet and see what I might be able to find out. Oh, can I spend a Benny on that so it gets gets to a 12? That would be two raises.
They should have. Well, yes. You were. Hang on, browser spirit.
You look up how to kill aliens, and you get the answer: nuke them from orbit. It's the only way to
The
be
only
sure.
way to be sure. Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Actually,
Bookworm gets power
actually,
diverse,
I was looking for
successful.
something
Race
more
gods
on
inside more
the.
subscurity, some research even powered down in distant locations. Yeah.
Actually, I
You
was
don't
looking.
actually.
Yeah,
Well,
one of the secret.
Hey, Victoria, Hellstrom's computers on Faraway is a distant location.
Yes, the gate's shut. You can't communicate with it. I'm sorry.
It's a distant location. It can get there.
No,
It's
yes, it can
no,
get there.
no.
It can get there. It will, instead of taking 1d6 minutes, it will take 1d. Hang on, as you're right, speed of light. I think it's at least it's quite a few hundred light years away.
Yeah, but the hunting grounds you can travel at relativistic speeds.
But you can't. If you're going over the data network, you can only go at the speed of light. Therefore, if you want to wait a couple of hundred years, you'll get your answer because it's a round trip.
Plus, hunting grounds, you go in there, you don't know what time's going to do. You might end up coming back out of that yesterday or 3 weeks from now.
Actually, I was
Same
more
thing
like
with your method.
hoping for something that was like local government type thing on,
Local government.
Area 51 kind of stuff.
Well, yes, and
Oh, you
this is
want
the
it
thing. I'm just.
Operation Damocles or something.
Basic such as a private research, even powered down in distant locations. That's really annoyed, that bloody powered down bit. To be really clever, because that
Try asking comms.
because if it's powered down, that means that technically means servers they could still get the data out. That technically means, logically speaking, that even servers that have never been connected to any public network are accessible, even if but if they're powered, mind you, they do have to physically still exist,
They
don't
are
they?
browser spirits, right? They're spirits. They're,
Yes, but thinking about it, even if they're powered down, that means they have to still physically exist somewhere. It's not a case of they can go find data that doesn't exist. So actually, unfortunately, you won't find anything because it was very top secret. The only logical place that any data was kept was on the Eagle Nest's servers, and it went and those servers were purposely destroyed. No.
Boom.
Darn.
What I will let you find, however, is a separate message stating that basically you do find some information that is from another site. You don't know where the site is, it should be pointed out, that says they are awaiting the transmission of all research data from the Eagle's Nest military, from Eagle's Nest airfield. However, the report states before the data could be sent, Eagle's Nest went offline. All attempts to communicate with it have failed.
So it sounds like if we want to find out, we need to go to Eagle's Nest.
Okay, so where's that?
Well, that's funny enough. I've got a map called Eagle's Nest, but the actual marking of where it is is missing. And I did find it. Eagle's Nest is actually airport in Midlothian. It's T65 Eagle's Nest Airport. In real life, I've just upgraded it to a military base. It's latitude I can actually find there, but I'm just trying to remember where. So that's what I need to look up. Eagle's Nest Estates Airport. Google Maps, that will tell me where I need to mark it on this map. You know where you're going. I thought I had, but obviously it would appear somewhere along the line. I forgot to actually mark. I made the map that has it, but where on the Okay, so it is. Is it because I had to move on to a different map? So there's centre of Midlothian. Might be further out. That might be why the Eagle's Nest Airport is needed, even though I haven't actually made it on there. Okay, so here's the Midlothian. But okay, there it is. The Lane and Mockingbird. Aha! That's the Mockingbird Nature Park on the real map. But that's there. Oh God, it's even though it's fault. Might not even be on this map. Oh, there it is. Silly me. It is on the map. I just obviously hadn't zoomed out enough. What I do need is the other map because I work out where you are on that map. You are down at the radio station, which should be down here. So let's here. We'll go radio station, and that is down. Down by the Midlothian High School, isn't it? And then mark that. Close that off. Mark it. Share. There we go. Sorry about that.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Basically, from where you are, you can literally pretty much just head through Midlothian, then head down that way.
1387, yeah.
Yeah, that 1387, and then you can turn north on the 664. Actually, no, sorry, ignore that. You go 1387 all the way north, and then you end up basically you get to there and turn east. then when you get to there, you can just head south, northeast, which is brilliant because that's how the map. Without even realizing it, that's how the map I've actually the map I made when you get to the airfield. You're approaching from the northeast. So yeah, 1387, then up the Walnut Grove Road, and then turn
Well, let's
east.
go tell this alien to get the hell off our planet.
Okie dokie. Okay.
They're on the land.
Okay. So
Yes. Go away and never come back.
so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they felt that way when our kind invaded their planet too. So, you know, be careful what you toss out there. It can always come back on you.
Bit late for that, advice.
okay. So obviously, as you head on down the road, leaving it on Jude's channel, she has finished playing all your requests, and then she says out over the radio waves, "This one feels heavy in my hands. Maybe it's church music or suffering or remembering." And she puts on Adagio for strings. The strings swell achingly reverent. Fall silent. Well, that's if she was still there, but you put on your own requests. But yeah, Samuel Barber, Adagio for strings, is playing as you head east down 1387.
Oh, I really like this one. I wonder if she'll do Aaron Copland's fanfare for the common man next.
She's just as likely to do.
Emerson, Lake, and Palmer did a great version of that.
She's just as likely to do like the birdie dance or We Will Rock You. I mean, it's kind of like Lucky Dip, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Obviously, traveling down these roads, unfortunately, in the state they're in, is very slow and everything. So as you're still making along, a voice comes out again, going, "Oh, I remember." Oh, that's the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. Let's clear that. I think this one's from a film, a sad one. I remember crying, but I don't know why. The violins begin fragile hauntingly. Even the static seems to hush. She plays a theme from Schindler's List.
Schindler's
She plays
List.
what?
The theme from
theme from
Schindler's
Schindler's List.
List.
Ah, okay.
I don't know this one.
I had to look it up. I did ask for it, an eclectic mix, so that's what we got. Okay. Can I have some notice checks, please? In your vehicles, don't I? Driving along. Okay, that's all good. I just need to do. Okay, well, that's not a problem. You'll hear them. Okay, I didn't give them stealth. That's fine. You can hear the sound of You can hear the sounds of engines approaching from over. Okay, so Tabitha is driving.
I'm still driving the armored van.
The armored
because I
van,
like the
yeah.
maneuverability.
Yep, that's fine. So
And I can carry a lot of our crap in her. And I
Armored
think
minivan?
I think I got the tin can riding in here too.
you've got Jojo, obviously flying
Yeah,
Pegasus.
doing Overwatch from 1,000 feet up.
It's absolutely fine. So this is there and rotate it. Ten inches off the ground. Okay, Min, Max, and Scott, you're driving the tank, aren't you? The main battle
Correct.
tank.
And I was in with them, which means we left the Burning Man car in the garage where the tank was.
Okie dokie. And Scott's driving the tank, isn't
Scott's
Scott?
driving the tank.
Yep,
Mostly.
mostly. think we
Do
got
you
There
enough
are
have a
reason.
times
driving skill,
when you think that the tank might be driving Scott.
He mostly drives
Do
the
you
tank.
have a driving skill,
Mostly.
Scott?
I have
You
a
know how to
D4
drive?
driving skill.
Okay, I'm a little bit better driver than you. Do you want me to drive?
Well, sure, I guess if you want to.
I don't have anything other than driving, but I do have a little bit better driving than you're driving.
Okay. Let's make Cinder the driver then.
Okay, fine. I take out 3 different signs and you decide you want to drive. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so I'll put Cinder as driving, and therefore, Scott, you've been relegated to loader. Sully, I assume you're on your hover bike. I'm taking the silencer, so yes.
Can't hear her. She was. I think she said something, but I didn't hear what.
I
No,
don't think
they
it.
said only if we've gone back to get it.
Well, I'm assuming you can certainly go back to get it. Or are you in the Humvee?
When we went, well, after we were done at the radio station, we could have swung by the
Oh,
garage.
yeah, you could certainly swung by to pick it up. Yeah.
I certainly did.
Because
Yeah,
I think I left
I assumed you.
armored
I
van.
assumed you had. Yeah, I assumed you had swung back to pick up your vehicles because, as it were.
Yeah, because I left the tin can in the armored van, and now I'm hauling it around until it gets recharged enough to actually be useful.
Decides to reboot or whatever it is it needs to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, the last diagnostic shows it. It thinks it's in Greece, so it's obviously quite a bit away at the moment.
It thinks it's in Greece.
Jimmy Munker's in Greece. So that was a poor attempt at humour because Jiminy's in Greece.
I thought it was like in one of those shows about like teenagers in the 1950s.
Okie dokie. So obviously looking. As I say,
I was just thinking computers don't operate so good in Greece.
Yeah,
I was
that could
thinking
be
ball
kind of
bearings packed in grease.
Right, okay. So looking at that, Jojo's up high and obviously spots them first. So what you've got is, he says as he closes the window by mistake, they appear to be some sort of mix of a VTOL drone fused with flesh and bone. Their wings are jagged metal. Their undercarriages are writhing massive tendrils.
Guys, what's that?
Oh my gosh!
That's ugly.
It looks like an armored
Target.
beholder. I was looking through that book that you gave me, Steve.
Yes.
That looks like a beholder with armor.
Oh boy, yeah. Scotty, Sully, we need to make sure it's big. I can't see us. If it's a beholder, then it'll stop all the stuff we can do.
That's what it looks like. I didn't say that's what it was.
But what if it is?
I don't know.
I don't care what they are.
Jojo and Sully got the raises. You both notice it does have the same type of runes as you saw in the crucible on them. So you get the impression someone's trying to stop. Oh, at the same time as this all happens, as you're all frantically talking to each other, June, blissfully unaware of what's going on, goes, "Oh, this one's got a mountain on the cover, or maybe a woman. I can't remember anymore." The gentle guitar picks through the dust. June hums along, barely audible, as Fleetwood Mac Landslide plays. Anyway, over to you guys. Tabitha, you're up first. You have the Joker.
I thought the woman in the mountain, it was
Well,
Led
I
Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
because of the heat, I've been riding with the windows down, so I stop and swing my sniper rifle out the window and take a shot at this one, number 4. Because I'm not waiting to talk to him, Steve. No, I'm not. Well, that slowed that one down. Oh, wait a minute. No, wrong one. Okay. Slowed one down. And I shift myself in the van because the van is now going to be my, armored while I take pot shots at these things undercover.
Okie dokie. Scott. Obviously, now being the loader, you can just pop the hatch at the top out and pop out if you.
Yeah, but they're 12 inches away, and burst is only good for 9 inches. So,
Obviously, Scott, Cinder, and Minmax can all move, are all on the same initiative, and therefore, if you want to drive the tank, you can. If you don't want to drive the tank, you don't need to, or anything else like that. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my head out, and I'm going to smite the sniper rifle that Tabby just shot with,
Mhm.
the machine gun that Minmax is using, and Jojo's a little far away. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll just smite those 2 weapons.
Okay, they are targeted for you.
I do own that record. I'm not trying to share it. I'm trying to roll it. There we go.
Are you happy with a 7?
Yeah, not really, but I'm not going to give you any bennies.
What? Not to 1 penny just to double damage?
Yeah,
Just
no.
Okay, fair enough. Cinder, and Minmax, obviously. Unless
Okay,
you and you can obviously you can jump order because it's the same vehicle, but at the same time, otherwise I will still move down in order, but you can jump it because it's going to get on vehicles.
Nope, that's fine. I'm going to target everybody. And I've been working on this, so this is the first one. A very beautiful model spirit in ghostly form comes up over Cinda's shoulder and blows kisses to everybody. Ah, crud. I will.
All you need to do is spend a Betty to turn them into 4s.
Yeah. I'll do that. So everybody gets +2 armor protection.
I bought this rather cool PDF. I don't remember what it's called, just in case anyone's wondering why this spending bennies turns them into 4s. Benny fundraiser, bennies. One of the new rules in that is I got this. Spending a Benny adds +1 to a dice you've already rolled.
To reach Jojo because he's kind of far away.
Okay, so spending that Benny turns that 3 into 4, and everyone gets 2 points of armor of protection.
8 for dog meat. And 1 for range. That's 9. Leaves me with 11.
No one's getting bennies because no one's on 2s. Min-Max is next.
Okay, Min-Max is going to shoot at number 1.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Add another point on that for a shroud, too. Sorry. I forgot to say that.
Okay, let me just move back so I can open the effect and do Shroud. And on to Min-Max.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Right. Caption doesn't have a number on it. Okay, his Min-Max opens fire.
Buggers, aren't they? Yeah, shaking will work. Yes, I know they're constructs. They're going to unshake very easy, but she doesn't put that together just yet.
Mm-hmm. I forgot. Well, actually, they're technically not constructs, but I forgot to give them what they are as well. So that's mine. That's mine.
You can hover bike at them, can't you?
Well, I said constructs. I know they're undead, but I said constructs.
I know. Study on hold if they're AFK.
No, they're not AFK, but for some reason they're not coming through on Discord. Because yeah, nothing's coming through. They're hovering 12 inches up.
Well, bikes do that. Hover bikes could do that.
Hover bikes can should be able to hit the skies as well. Yeah.
Thought they were low-level repulsors.
They probably can't stay up for very long. I think you need to click on your bike and is it control to raise in the sky? No, control makes you bigger. Alt? No, Alt zooms in and out.
No, it is Alt.
It is Alt, is it? Ah.
Oh yeah. With a raise on the driving roll, the skirt can be overpressured, allowing the vehicle to clear an obstacle up to 10 feet in height.
So that will go to height, which would be height +2.
Yeah. So you can't get up to 12. So yeah, driving roll, the skirt can be overpressurized, the vehicle to clear an obstacle up to 10 feet in height. Snake eyes on this roll damages the skirt, reducing the top speed of the vehicle to half until it is repaired. So you can only sort of. It does say. Price clear an obstacle. Yeah, you'd have to jump over something to get up to +2. So that gets you +2. So
it gets you a bit closer.
I can't tell.
Hey, use that fallen off ramp as a ramp.
That was a good hit. Wow.
Boy, was it.
Right, now I just need to check something. I must be thinking of very old rules. Was it Swex or even original where undead got +2 on soak roll?
I don't recall that. They got +2 toughness and +2 to recover from shaken.
Yeah, I don't think they ever got bonus on soak.
I can't remember. I say I freely admit I can't remember. It's just one of those. which means the soak roll meant we would have got +2 on soak. No, it doesn't get +2 on soak rolls. So yeah, +2 toughness though. Agreed. So yep, that one's down. Crashes to the ground and sort of explodes in a sort of combination of shards of metal flying everywhere and the flesh.
Yay, Sully, you got one.
Yay, this one this crucible. What happened there? I made the combat mistake. This crucible. I think I've got it already. Which one am I on? Oh, this one here. Ah, this is this one, is it? I see. Okay. What am I going to do? Things enough. Oh yes, I know what I'm going to do. What I do need to check is, I think I always forget. It's 9 inches. Isn't it?
Not on Discord, in your computer. Right click on the sound icon.
Drop it down to 2 inches. Fly down to that there.
Sorry, I was.
That
Check your microphone.
way.
Input, scroll down. You can put your microphone input.
Looking to
Oh, it's definitely picking up.
That's picking up, so you might need to restart Discord then.
it's not this way. Okay. Oh, that's my mistake. I see. I still can't get my head around these. Okay, right. So I know what I worked out what's going wrong. So if I go do that,
It was working when I was on with Sam. We're chatting.
oh, I can hear that. But I'm not sure if that's because you're both near each other and you're coming through on.
It might be
It's
because
a
I've
little low, but it's not bad. At least I can hear you.
Say something again.
I don't know that they can hear you.
Ah, no, that's why, because they weren't. Yeah, it was obviously your microphone because they weren't online at the time. Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that.
you came through then.
I heard
Oh,
that.
I
Though.
just heard them there.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And I don't know what was wrong with it. I was having a conversation with someone else online directly before we played, and that was working fine. But for some reason, it had a padding and wouldn't let me talk. But we're good now.
Yay.
Did I miss much?
Shroud.
Things blew up.
Shroud.
And now,
won't, Shroud won't. Shroud
Oh, it's
won't
them that's
protect.
blowing up. That's good.
Anyway, Shroud won't protect. Is that not? Oh, I give up.
if Shroud counts as cover, it will give 1 point of armor.
Doesn't say it counts as cover though, does it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I hate these new effects. I really don't like these new effects. They just don't work. Anyway, I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I rolled a 5. Therefore, Scott, Cinder. I don't see how they're better than the old ones. Just used to roll the dice and then just press a button to apply them. Just worked. It's just me. I'm just a grumpy old. And okay, so this one here flies down very low, and basically you don't hear the scream using your ears. It basically assaults your minds as it hits all of you with a psychic scream, causing all of you to be distracted. Only knows that. Suddenly you're okay. You're not distracted. It was only Scott, Cinder, Min, Max, and Tabitha.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, you might be
in-
distracted by another one. It was just that one. I mean, it's because it's a cone of effect. It's basically confusion power using.
Driving up to 12 inches is a free action, I believe. Yes.
Driving up to 12 inches is a free action and does not require a driving roll. That's correct.
So we're going to take the Humvee to there.
Okay. You there, and then move dog meat with you.
Right. And let me just check the range on that power. Probably going to use that then.
It's fun when they get there. More.
Okay. So driving up there, I've got them on the left-hand side. So normal Steve will reach one hand out of the driver's side window and raise it up towards those two things floating up there in the sky. And there's going to be
Hey, I
a
wonder if
massive.
any of them are named Lucy.
Well, it's not diamonds he's throwing at them.
Okay.
Excuse me while I kill this guy. And a massive ICBM is going to kind of launch up out of the pintle turret on the Humvee, fly up into the air, arc down, and explode in between the two of them.
Okie dokie.
And since that's an 11 power point power,
you don't think that's enough damage over there to the Skyway?
No, absolutely not.
That's why I
But
call it
that's an,
Skyfall, because the Skyway's come down.
it's an 11 power
Okay,
point
chicken
power,
licken.
which is quite a lot, but I think it's worth doing to make sure we got the AP on it. So let's target both of them. See, I haven't exploded in the air, so it's not going to damage the Skyway anyway.
Oh, that's a shame. I was just about to place a really cool crater. I made a really cool crater for when you drop your dukes.
I'm sure at some point we'll cause a crater. Don't worry.
We're going to have to Benny that because that actually failed to cast. We'll take that.
You know what? I'm going to put one down anyway, just white, because why not?
You're right. That's an awesome, cool crater.
Wow, only shook that one. Oh, I don't know. That is a very cool crater, though.
Okay, Crucible Reaper fails to soak enough damage to stop itself being incapacitated. Dies. And the other one is shaken, apparently.
And
oh no, 12 damage, shaken. Yeah, must have deleted the wrong. It must have put the damage on both of them, but that's okay. One's shaken.
How brave is Dogmeat feeling? Not terribly. I would have needed a raise for Dogmeat to do something that stupid. So Dogmeat is just going to be sticking her head out the window and lolling her tongue, rather than doing something stupid like teleporting on top of it.
Okie dokie. Right, this one over here, I think. Give them for their flight. So they get flight. We'll get that one to there then. Okay. So basically, to work out. basically the top of these Reapers, yeah, if you look at the illustration, they're sort of wearing this metal helmet that the wings seem to be coming out of with the eye. The whole top of that opens up, and out comes this rather Geiger-esque looking, part biological, part metal cannon, really. Fires these razor sharp barrage of shards down the Humvee. Hitting.
Oh dear.
But the Humvee's armor protects.
Pink, tink, 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 tink. Dog meat, get your head in.
Yeah, fortunately, dog meat was looking out that side. So
Yeah.
basically, the paintwork is badly damaged as this shard cannon, metal shards go flying out and basically fail to penetrate the armor on the Humvee.
Yeah, flechettes usually aren't very good against armor.
I mean, they've got good AP, but not really good AP. Do you know what I mean? Because they're very sharp. They can punch holes through, but they're not. This one is going to go this way. It's have a go at the person that shot it. This one opens fire with shards hurtling towards Tabitha's van. Which unfortunately ends up in quite a bad way. 2 wounds. It is Tabitha's van all the way up the top there. You don't have the ace edge, so I'm afraid. Do you, Tabitha?
No.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds to the van. So you must make a manoeuvring roll to go out of control. I'll see what damage is actually done to the vehicle.
I wasn't moving. I wasn't moving. I had already specified that I parked to stabilize so I could use my sniper rifle.
Point taken. Allow that. Basically, yeah, the shards just rip through, creating multiple holes in the side of the van. You did. I remember you stating you did stop to use the sniper rifle. Jojo is up next.
Jojo is going to fly a little closer to number 4, and then come in at a nice straight angle so I can use my forward fixed weapon and shoot the silly thing. Somebody asked before whether or not the Pegasus was armed. Here we go.
Okay, 1, the min strength penalty shouldn't apply. So that would actually be a 3.
And I think I'm going to have to go for it to make it a 4.
Indeed. So what I need to do is go to the combat tab, go to the M60 that's on there, and get rid of the minimum strength requirement. It's complaining that the vehicle doesn't have any strength at all. Okay, so that turns that 3 into a 4. So you spend the Benny to spend the Benny. It's not showing how you targeted it.
Because it's for some reason counted as a melee attack.
No, it only counts as a melee attack because I dragged it across. That's okay. Go for it. I dragged it across because it didn't for some reason register the. Very strange. But you know why? Because Jojo targeted rather than
Yeah, Jojo targeted, not the auto gyro, and that's why the minimum strength came in.
Roll for damage. That Guys over there look completely cocked. I'm afraid the M60 doesn't. Hang on, what's the AP on the M60?
I don't have that on this. Oh, it's an AP too.
Let me just roll that. Toughness 12. For 6 against toughness 12 won't make any difference. So I'm afraid the bullets ping off the metal sides of the vehicle. Crucible Reaper on shakes. Oh, it's this one. Well, I'm just going to hit you both with a psychic scream, aren't I? Combat. Pocket. At. Straight type in. To do it before adding them to the combat tracker. Then when I roll this on both of you. Right, so you're distracted and vulnerable, the two of you, as you're hit by a psychic scream on this.
Oh, ow.
The new round begins with Jojo going first. If anyone wants to spend bennies to move up the combat tracker.
I can't think straight enough to do
I've been
anything.
getting pretty high on the tracker this combat. Now I'll know next time I'll like be 2.
Hey, deuces are mild. Nothing wrong with getting a 2.
I'm going to repeat what I just did and hopefully get a little bit of damage to it.
Yep, go for it. Got the targeting sorted out now, so this time it should work. Wow. Hit with a raise as you go flying in there with your M60 churning. Oh, that 8 rolled off at the last, and a 6. That's grossly unfair. Both of those dice just rolled off, but you have shaken it.
And then I'll move a little bit around behind it, so he's going to have to completely disengage the rest of the party if it wants to turn to deal with me.
Okie dokie.
That's me.
Okay, because I have the sniper rifle, which is a longer range weapon. And I've got Jojo up there dealing with this guy who just ventilated my band. Thanks a lot. I'm going.
Ooh.
And I'm going to try to get one of those that are over there harassing poor little Stevie.
It's a short range hit.
Why is it short range? It should have been.
Good. No, I'm saying even at that long distance, 19 inches, it's still short range. Yeah, because you've got a sniper rifle. That's what I'm saying. It counts as short range. It's good.
Oh, geez. Well, that's why I went for the more distant target, because.
Wow. That was a good shot.
Yeah, that's what I take out the ones that are further away, and because we got Jojo here getting this one. It's bothering me.
This is the price I pay after spending. Oh, look at that! A crit fail on its soak roll.
And I can feel the breeze coming through the minivan. Damn it.
Afraid you can. Okie dokie. Right. Well, you guys. Obviously, it knows the shard cannon can't do anything. Affect. It knows it can't do anything to affect the tank. So what it does instead, it's swooping down towards Sully, who's still nicely high from jumping over that ramp as they start going back down. And it basically rips out all its tendrils in a desperate attempt to basically flail Sully off that bike. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yes!
Nice. Oh, so nice.
Sully sees it coming and does a flip, causing the Crucible Reaper to... oh, hang on. Is Snap to Grid turned on? Yes, it is. Let's turn that off. Causing the Crucible Reaper to basically misjudge and get caught up with all that... all the, the bits of... how... when you've got broken
Rebar.
concrete. The rebar. Thank you. I couldn't think what it's called. Yeah.
All right.
So it gets itself all caught up in the rebar, making it vulnerable. Sully, it's your go.
Somebody get a screenshot. The GM just rolled 4 ones in a row.
Wow, that's true.
Mm.
That never happens. All right. I'm gonna nonchalantly shake my head at it and shoot a bolt at it.
Just dropping you back down because obviously at this turn you'll be coming back down from your jump. You hit with a raise, but you didn't hurt it.
That's a shame. They're tough little buggers, aren't they?
Hang on, why didn't the damage? Not that it make any difference, but why didn't the damage kick in for vulnerable?
What do you mean the damage?
+2 to hit, +2 damage with vulnerable, isn't it? Was it
No,
to
it's
hit?
only +2 to hit.
I've obviously got a brain. I'm obviously having multiple brain failures today.
I know that feeling.
Mm.
Of course, it's armored. I should have made it. I should have upgraded it. Silly me. Well, I'll know next time.
Don't forget, you can because you're on your bike and you're moving. You can move up to 12 inches for free.
The sound for some reason cut you off just before you finished the word moving, so I don't know what it was you were telling me to not forget.
You can move 12
Vehicles,
inches without moving
12
a roll.
inches without as a free action, so you can move up to 12 inches on your hover bike if you want to. Because don't forget, you technically went up the ramp to jump into the air, so technically you are still moving. I mean, you can slam on the brakes and just stop if you want.
Nah, I'm good with continuing up to land on this higher part. I don't know how high that higher part is.
Oh, I like that
I
idea.
need to be a bit further that way.
Move you that way, yeah, and then we'll move you. Just move you off it, so we'll count that as yeah, probably +2. That's obviously why you were jumping up there in the first place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you literally
it looks totally Dukes of Hazzard, and I'm really liking that.
That brings us to Scott. Still poke. Oh, I forgot Scott was poking his head out the tank. I could have shot him with the shard cannon.
No, well, I
If we're
probably
all
sat back
acting
down.
on the same, wait, if we're all acting on the same round,
Yes.
Go ahead.
Can I go first?
Of course you can.
Sure.
Okay, I would like to move us and the tank to it's basically the middle of the intersection here.
There.
That way I don't have to spend an extra point to extend the range, I don't think. And I will off of the back, off over her shoulder, the other one this time, this ghostly image of a gentleman with a deer stalker hat, a very angular aquiline nose, and one of those lovely hooked pipes.
A meerschaum.
Comes up and puffs off, puffs a meerschaum pipe, yeah. Puffs up, takes a draw in and blows out a smoke ring, and makes the all of the
That's an excellent description.
It is. I love it.
The bad
It's that
guys
Jeremy Brett
are,
fella.
yeah, all those
Sherlock
Crucible
Holmes.
Reapers are Let me target all the enemies here.
Targets.
Target enemy. It's not okay. It's because I'm on the wrong map.
I'll get enemy units there.
Target
I've
all
done it.
the enemy units,
Nicely done. Yep.
and we will attempt to lower their vigor. I'm distracted. That's why it's at a minus. So let me
From the
try that
psychic screen, I'm afraid, yeah.
again.
Yep.
Let me try it again. Come on. There's a 5.
There's a 5. That's good. That's a good roll. Yes, obviously, you're gonna have to do pay for double range, but other than that, that's all good. So you're lowering their vigor, which is
It's still double range, is it?
it's range of smarts, so you'll have to pay double range to.
Oh, that's right. It's got a 14, 18, 14, and 13 there. Okay, so yeah, double range. That's fine.
And -1 die.
I'll calculate it up.
Toughness -1.
That's going to be 3 for the original cat. 3, 4, 5, and double the range is 6.
No problem.
So I think that's 6. If I throw 2 on it for 8, I can throw on the fatigue on there as well. Well, I think I'll do that. That's really going to leave me with hardly anything left, but so we'll do that.
Okay, Min-Max is going to try shooting that one again.
Don't forget, you can go as well. I just pressed F12 because I was hoping it would automatically count down the powers. I think it only does that when it moves off the group of you. So.
Yeah, Scott's still trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Okay. Oh, Min-Max is shooting the one that's caught up in the rebar. 2 wounds. I've got 3 bennies. I'll spend a benny on that and get a 1.
Woo!
For a flip's sake.
Not a crit fail, but
close enough.
Close enough. Okay.
Certainly tried. Yeah.
Okay, so Min-Max opens fire with the saw machine, the sword assault rifle, and shreds that Reaper. It doesn't go down, but it's very badly damaged.
In which case, Scott will poke his head out and shoot with his pistol.
Okay, let me just find you on the combat tracker. There we go. That was 5 1s in a row. You hit it because even though you're distracted, it's vulnerable as well, and it's large. Therefore, all those. Oh, I only saw the 1. I didn't see the 6.
Oh, it's so tried to be a second one.
You need to sacrifice a goat to the dice gods, I think.
Probably. Oh. I was excited because I rolled a 5. I was excited because I rolled a 5 and then remember it's fatigue and wounded. So it goes anyway.
No!
Right.
Okay, and that's all of us.
Okay, Crucible Reaper number 6. Yes. Well, I think it's just going to obviously it's psychically screamed at both of you. Gonna fire its shard cannon again at Humvee. Hitting. Why has the Humvee got a shroud on it? Okay. That's an 8. That shouldn't be a 7. The Humvee isn't shrouded. They've got the people inside the Humvee are shrouded. The shroud on the Humvee by mistake. Yes, I did. The Humvee's got the protection, not.
I'm fine with that.
Shard cannon fatigue rolled a 7, so it's still not a raise. It's still not a raise because of the fatigue. Fatigue. Right. Okay. Shard cannon fires into the Humvee. Ooh, there's a 6 there. Oh, that toughness. at toughness. So that's just basically more. Basically, both sides of the Humvee now have had their paintwork badly damaged.
Yeah.
And it flies away. It starts flying away, getting higher as it goes. Normal Steve. You shake off.
No, that's the Crucible Reaper.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Why is it doing that on your turn? And it wasn't shaken. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
It does it at the end of its turn. It's not trying to shake off the shaken, it's trying to shake off the boost lower trait power that's on it.
Oh, the boost level. Oh, I'm being stupid. I'm just not very bright today. Let's give you all bennies because the GM's not bright. No one out there is giving you bennies. You're all being very helpful.
Ah, thank
I'm
you.
being,
I
and
needed
I'm,
that.
and I'm being
equally
stupid.
not bright.
Is that you moving the Humvee?
Yes, that is me moving the Humvee.
That's
Haven't
okay.
quite finished moving it.
Oh, go on then. Sorry, I apologise. I'll move it back and you can do it.
7,
all
8. Okay, so I've got 12 move, so we're going to there.
Do you remember the old vehicle turning thingy?
Yes.
I don't miss that. Hang on. Humvee round. There you go.
Right, so
I'll make carry on.
Dogmeat is going to lick Steve's face to support him. And Steve goes, oh, get off, get off, get off. And that will actually be a raise. Because for some reason, again, that's gone as a melee attack, which it isn't.
Oh, we know what. I don't understand it, but apparently, what it is it's down to how you create your powers. And if you just contact MacD on the channel later, he will be able to tell you what you have to do to your powers to make them treated as ranged attacks. Because I didn't understand it.
Okay.
But what we found was, if we, with some of the sub attacks, if you did the actual main power, they would work as range.
As a ranged attack.
And the sub attacks would be treated as melee. There's a setting you have to do inside the power. I can't remember what it is. I wasn't really reading. I was I had a busy day, but yeah, we worked it out.
It's probably that I need to put smarts into the range, so it's actually got a range.
I think it
doesn't have a range.
Yeah, I think it needs to have a. Yes, I think you have to put something in the range to make it.
Let me just try that now that I put a range in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did it? Yeah.
It's not because I'm paying the extra power point out of range, but
yeah. No, I know.
Right. So I've not added AP to it, but we'll see how that does. Quite well, actually.
Because I thought that was another 6 there. Takes a wound.
Take that, you fiend!
Crucible Reaper unshakes. Is that one attacking Tabby? That's the one attacking Tabby's. Okay, this is going to dive down low. Actually, get up to the van and literally try pulling, attacking Tabby through the van. If successful, which it isn't, would have literally tried pulling Tabby out the van. Then it wouldn't be too bad. They only then fly up to them as fast as they can. It wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Oh, it looks like it also shook off, which is good. Okay. Yes, I think that. No, I quite like that automatic bit. I'll give that. Okay, normal Steve's going first. Does anyone wish to spend bennies to move up the combat tracker? As it stands, it's technically, although I've got it showing as Scott, but Cinder's technically driving. Technically speaking, at the moment, Scott and Cinder and Minmax will all get a Benny because 2 deuces are mild too. But if you want to move up the tracker, any one of you that's in the vehicle can spend a Benny to deal a card. I'm not going to do it. You guys.
I would rather stay on 2 if you guys don't mind. But if you mind, I don't have a problem
No,
with it.
no, that's fine with me. That's fine with
I
me.
only have the 1 Benny, so I could use another one. Thank you.
Okay, deuces are mild, so the 3 of you get a Benny for being on the 2. Okay, normal Steve, you're up.
Okay, so we're going to have Dogmeat go first again, and Dogmeat is going to stick her nose out the window in a kind of that dog pointer pose, which is going to look a little bit weird because she's got 6 legs, and it's going to do this to point Steve in the right direction for shooting at that thing, because we've got elemental manipulation running with double range anyway. We might as well use it, and that's going to give Steve a +2 for his targeting roll.
Okay, go for it.
So molecular manipulation, a little green beam comes out and hopefully will continue to disassemble this thing. So are we going to be on target with a +2 to hit? I have a feeling we will. Oh yes, so the green beam continues to play over that thing and bits of it are disassembling, one hopes.
Oh, crying out loud.
Oh yes. Yeah! Total molecular reversal!
It implodes. Oh, it looks like something big died up there. If these little ones only leaving small splats, big must have died on that roof.
And we will keep the Humvee is going to keep moving. I just select. I'm trying to select the Humvee. There's the Humvee.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done. I won't accept your moves until you're happy.
Oh, I wish I'd done a multi-action because I'm sure the Humvee is big enough to ram that one at only +1 height because +1 is like 6 feet. If I spend a Benny, because I would have got a raise on it anyway, can I do a driving roll to try and ram that?
I'll allow that.
You'll get a Benny.
I'll allow you to spend. I'll allow you to spend a Benny to change the narrative of what you were doing. So turn on the multi-action. Turn on the multi. Yeah, just do a driving roll. I won't. You've even spent the Benny, so I won't even make you roll. Do it. Treat it as a multi-action.
Okay, so we'll do a driving roll and see if we can ram that thing.
Okay.
No. You know what? Because it'll be cool. I'm going to spend a Benny to do that anyway because I want to. Nah, failed miserably. But never mind.
Although what you have done is interposed yourself in your vehicle between Jojo trying to target it. So you've now provided cover to the Crucible. And I've only just
Steve's kind of naive. Steve's kind of naive, and I'm sure Jojo's got a grenade. He can don't drop grenades.
Jojo's going to take his auto gyro over here, do a nice little turn so he's got a shot between the Humvee and the minivan, and fire a burst from his M60 down the space between the two of them.
A miss will hit either the Humvee or the armored van, just so you know. We will randomly determine.
Yeah, but he's not going to miss, and that's a really cool. It's a really cool power slide maneuver in an auto gyro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just setting it up. It will be dramatically appropriate for you to hit one of the other 2 vehicles if you miss, which you won't on a 6.
We pinned it between the 2 vehicles so it couldn't dodge.
Indeed. Okay, well, the bullets rip into it. Most of them ping and ricochet off.
For the fleshy bits.
Yeah, indeed. You do hit some of the fleshy bits, causing it to be shaken. That gets us to Tabitha.
Now, because he shattered my windows and he's able to reach in, and he's way too close for the sniper rifle, I'm just going to grab for my Bowie knife out of my belt, My conviction is still going, right?
Your conviction is still going. You don't have to spend a
Just
penny
for-
to maintain it
because-
until the end of the turn.
Well, just for this round, I am going to try.
Sounded like a hit.
It was a
Sorry.
ray. The Bowie knife does have armor piercing, and I'm doing this for a reason. So let me roll this first.
And hey, look, the gang up bonus applied as well, because we're crushing it between the two vehicles.
And no, wait, hang on 1 second. Does that take it out? Because if it don't, I'm finished. No, let me finish.
Carry on. If you did more deadly blow, double the damage of the attack, so that turns it up to 24 points of damage. So even with my soak of my successful soak, that won't actually save it.
Kill with a Bowie knife. Yes.
Well, it isn't. Hang on, you targeted yourself.
No, did I?
That's
I'll put
okay.
it on this.
Okay, so 16 damage on. So it was actually you rolled 16 damage. I don't know whether 20. Oh no, that was my soak roll. You did 24 damage to it, which you did 24 damage to it.
It's AP1, so it'll actually go up to 26 effectively.
Well, yeah, its toughness goes down 1, doesn't it? So
yeah.
Okay, I'm afraid. Yeah, you wouldn't have incapacitated it with the deadly blow, and unfortunately, I rolled. Oh no! Let's give myself a Benny back.
Now I'm totally flipping confused here. What the hell?
I rolled I made a soak roll for you. I might have spent one. I spent one of my bennies to make a soak roll on you with conviction. So I have to actually redo the soak roll. Can't do it that way. I have to do it that way. To fail miserably, so you don't take it out, but it's very badly damaged. I wasn't trying to diddle you. I nearly diddled you out of 2 wounds. You do 2 wounds to it.
Let's see. I hit it. I did 12 damage on it.
And you doubled it to 24, which does 2 wounds. I failed to soak the damage, therefore it's... Oh, they're large, aren't they? They're large, so that's why they get +1 wound. I was trying to work out why they take...
And then I'm going to roll out of the van on my side and take cover behind it because it's reaching through.
Yeah, that's fine. You dive over there, no problem at all. Sully, you're up, sir. Obviously, the sir's to the character, not to the player.
No, that's fine.
With
My
Stevie
general
running
or my
around there in the
character's
tank, I
gender
want to be out of
fine.
his range too.
I think. I think I want to come to a halt.
You can
screeching
reach it if you want to.
Yeah, come to a halt, screeching around in a circle. You know that thing where you put your foot down and the bike spins around you.
Yeah,
that thing, and target it from over there.
I think that should put your bike on top, so it should make it easier for you to move your bike to wherever you want your bike to end. I say up to 12 inches is a free action and doesn't require a
I honestly
driving
can't
check.
tell which way round that bike's pointing.
It doesn't matter.
But let's just say I'm pointing the bike directly at the bad guy, and you know.
So you're going to literally head down there like that, is what you're
I'm
saying.
not going to head down there. I'm pointing.
Oh,
at
you're
him
just
from where
pointing
I
at
am.
him. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood
I've
you. Yeah.
brought the bike to a complete stop.
Yes.
So
Understood.
I can just
shoot it.
Shoot it.
Misunderstood you completely. All well and good.
I may well be re-rolling that crappy damage. And I did say last time that I was going to pay the extra power point to power it up so that it had armor penetration, so it'll be AP1. But I'm still going to re-roll that damage.
It'll be AP2 for 1 power point.
Sorry, AP2. So that's actually probably going to kill it.
Okay.
19 AP2.
Yeah. Take 2 toughness off. I do have 4 bennies, so I'm going to spend 1. Oh, that nearly saved it. It's dead.
Cool.
Yay!
It would be so awesome if the sun was setting behind my silhouette right now.
Well, it does look
I
rather.
really don't like these guys.
Now, ignoring the right, so that's all good. I was going to say ignoring the logic. That's fine. Congratulations, you've popped them down. So obviously, every attempt to slow you down is not doing anything of any good. So,
Stopped. I'm looking over the damage to see if I can fix any of this on my van.
if you want,
Breaker, Jojo, you're up there being the eyes in the sky. Can you see any more of those things coming?
I'll give her another check. Take a look.
Hey, Tabby, don't worry about it. At least it'll be useful next time we want to strain the pasta.
right.
And if
And
something else, you can
I
always
checked the
press
cyborg
scans
rolling
of
in the
Dr.
back to
Pepper.
make sure any of those things slicing through didn't like cut through his wiring or something, like he hasn't got enough problems.
Okay, I've just seen what's happened. It treats vehicles as friendly. It's rather interesting. Okay, I think that's turned off effects on everyone, so we should be okay. I mean, if you want to, as I say, if you want to stop and spend some time repairing damage, resting, recuperating, you certainly can if you want to.
Yeah, we could have a little lunch break and fix up the vehicles, make sure everything's good to go.
Have a nap and get back my PowerPoints. Or does
Okay.
that take too long?
No, well, no,
Takes
it's
an hour
5.
to get 5.
It's 5 PowerPoints an hour. So, who's doing the repair role and who's doing the supporting on repairing the minivan? Sorry, not the
I'll
minivan,
do
the
the
armored
repair
van.
roll, but here's before I jump into the repair roll, I'm gonna scrounge around here and find a couple of steel plates. I don't have welding equipment or the equipment to bolt it on, but I figure if I slide a couple of steel plates inside the back of the van, it'll help, undo some of the loss of armor. And I
You've got
have
a couple of
MacGyver
cars.
Cover that.
Pardon?
Got a couple of cars.
Okay.
And I have tools and a supporting repair roll.
Okay.
Dogmeat would also like to support, and Dogmeat's going to use focus to support because Dogmeat's just going to disappear and reappear with like an appropriate bit of metal in her mouth and drop it at Tabby's feet and then disappear and then reappear again.
Love it. Go for it.
It's never the right piece of metal, but she's trying.
Okay.
So I got a +3 from Jojo.
You got a +3 from Jojo.
And several bits of useless metal from Dogmeat.
Now, does my MacGyver add anything to this since I am specified that I've scrounged stuff up for?
Hey, dog meat. Is that a can of Dr. Pepper right there?
Dogmeat also failed. Oh no, Dogmeat succeeded in a scrounging roll, so you never know, it might be.
Okay. MacGyver.
Okay, no, it allows me to scrounge the stuff I needed, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the whole point of MacGyver, which is why I'm saying you can use the cars for it. That's okay. Yeah, Mr. Fix-It's the one you want that speeds up your repair time. Okay, it's going to take 3 hours to patch up the van.
No, then I'll definitely get my PowerPoints back.
And that gives us a chance to eat something.
And I'll stick my nose in the new book and keep reading some more of this interesting game called Dungeons and Dragons.
Centenary,
I'm not
You want to
83
try
to
this
run
one
Centenary
tonight
edition.
for the Savage World?
Well, I do, but
Nice
not the
scavenger
stage stuff.
random building.
If anyone wants to do, yeah, I mean, there's some buildings down there. You can certainly do that if you want to. Scavenging. Yeah, so you got three. You've got 3 hours. That I'm going to count. That counts as where is it? Home or small office. So that could you could scrounge. You could search through that building there, or that building
Yeah.
there, or that building there. Each one, you got no bonuses or penalties to your scavenging rolls on the fact that due to the size. However, -2 because they probably have been picked over before, but possibly not very thoroughly. So that's a -2 on that. It will take up to 1d6 hours for each building you want to search. Obviously,
I find absolutely nothing. Never mind. I had a
okay.
look.
Dogmeat did some searching as well, didn't he? So
Dogmeat got a success.
Sully's spending 5 hours searching. Dogmeat spent 6 hours searching.
Well, I was only going to search until they were done, and I didn't find anything anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So if they call me back, I'll shrug and leave off the rest. If you.
That makes sense. However, yeah. Unfortunately, Scott, I've got 6. So you're gonna be waiting around for 6 hours if you want everyone to finish scavenging, or it's up to you guys if you want to. You know what I mean? Stop searching after the repairs are finished. The ones that got successes, it's up to you guys. Looking at Scott, who got the raise, which means I get to roll on he gets to roll on the scrounging table if you all wait 6 hours. Let's turn off movement lock so you can. Do you want to wait? Do you want to go the full 6 hours, Scott?
Hey, if they're gonna let me go the full 6 hours, I'll go the full 6 hours.
I'm indifferent either way. I'll let somebody else make that choice.
So let me see. Dogmeat got. Did you say Dogmeat got a raise as well? No, he just got a success, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Dogmeat doesn't find anything helpful, but does find $9 worth of scrounging material.
He say he finds a big can of dog food, and that's his scrounging.
Yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable.
No. You know, Scott was saying about a can of Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
And it's an empty can of Dr. Pepper.
How is that worth $9?
Well, it's amongst this crap.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Scott, you find $9 worth of scrap. Of bartering goods. Min-Max finds $6 of bartering goods, and then Scott finds 2 gallons of clean water.
Okay.
Nice lucky find.
It is actually. There we go. I did 2 gallons of clean water to the party sheet. Okay. Well, if that's but I could go through the rest. I could go through the rest while you're doing that. So that was Landside, wasn't it? Jude goes, I always liked this man's voice. Strange, like he knew something we didn't. And then David Bowie's Life on Mars kicks in.
Zowie, I like that one.
Feels then a bit later on, June goes, feels like a soldier's song, or maybe a goodbye, the slow, noble rise of strings and brass. It's a moment of quiet dignity as Elgar's Nimrod plays.
Oh.
And then, but obviously, I think that will do for the rest. Obviously, there'll be other ones as well, but that will do for now. We can move on. So, okay, as you get down the 1387, as you get down to 1387, this whole area of Walnut Grove area, it's basically, and all the roads turning north here. As you start, well, basically Walnut Grove here. It seems multiple buildings have been brought down to block the road. As you back up a bit and check the other roads to the north here, it looks like quite a lot. All of them seem to have been brought down as if to block any access north in this direction. So, in fact, you can't go further. You can't go further east over there. So it looks like you might have to spend some time clearing this place.
Can I
Clearing
use
the
my
monster.
position from up here to see if I can guide them through a nice, easier route to a little bit of a detour here and a little bit of a left turn there, and get them through a lot easier to travel path, even though it's off road. You know, we can
Yeah,
make it not a rock climb.
certainly. No, I'll give you that with the auto gyro. You can eventually you do find a backtrack, and it keeps you going. So eventually you have to double back quite a way. You have to go past the Mockingbird Nature Park, and then eventually coming along this way here. As you say, you had to go through lots of different side streets, and a couple of times the Jojo literally directs you through fallen down buildings that the vehicles can, between fallen down buildings. And as time goes on, you can head on towards the Eagle's Nest. I won't worry too much about any. So that's okay. As you're getting closer to the Eagle's Nest, Jude's obviously come back from a rest and says, "This one's about dreaming or maybe waking up." Starts playing time. Listen to them all earlier. They're all quite
Plays what?
Time from the movie Inception.
Ah.
Slow build of piano and synth melancholy vast and like a memory. In the meantime, however, you reach Eagle's Nest base. Oh crap! Did I? No, really? No, this is not the time to happen. Okay, I've done something I know what I've done. I need to work this one out very quick. I have plugged up the module. Know what I've done? I've obviously put something in. Yeah, I missed out. I forgot to put a liner. I forgot a single line of text. I'm not going to worry too much about it. It at least tells me where I need to go. Okay, because what I've managed to do is I've managed to put the second half of the paragraph above the first paragraph when I was compiling the module. So that got me very confused. But I'm lucky I hadn't got it there. Your convoy crests the final ridge west of the airfield. The sun hangs low, casting long shadows across the cracked tarmac and shattered hangars. The Schwarzkopf tank rumbles forwards, its turret scanning the horizon. Dust trails behind the Grabvag and the Humvee. The gyrocopter banks overhead, its rotors slicing through the heavy, static-laced air. Ahead lies the Eagle's Nest airfield. The perimeter razor fence still stands. South, you see a massive rupture. A massive rupture yawns open, I should say. A vast crater of earth around it. It has, churned into mounds. Really badly. Our party on the map. So, oh dear. This will take a little while to sort out. What I might do, keep you guys in the corner for now. Let's move you in as you drive the vehicles. My life a bit easier to begin. Scoff tank there. Armored van there. Gyrocopter. My memory is cloudy. What is that in the sky? Is it the one flew over the Benny's nest? Very good, Joe Rama. Very good indeed. Right there. Humvee there. Gyrocopter. You guys on top in a minute. Need to drag. You zoom to that seems to share the map. obviously you are in your vehicles. I've just popped you out of them for now. Obviously, there to the south is another one of those craters. Looks like someone like Scott's obviously been letting off ordnance in the past. You've got a razor wire fence around the edge of the airfield. It looks like an array of solar panels down the side here. Obviously, you've got the old runway. You want to do?
Well, we're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy, Joe Brahma.
Well, we have a very large door opener, so it should be able to take the tank and drive it up to the front door, I suggest.
Okay.
Well, we can
Are
certainly
these
get through the
hangar
razor
buildings
wire.
here off to the side of the airstrip?
No, they're solar
There were
panels.
solar panels. Oh, there.
Solar panels.
There are no buildings.
The buildings
On
are
that map.
obviously the buildings are off the map.
Further south or east, yeah.
However, you do see the welcoming committee.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I'll share a couple with you. I'll show you a couple of pictures with you.
They
First,
got
is,
flak cannons.
first is the Crucible main battle tank. Yes, it does. It is a tank that has eyes on it.
Hmm.
And
This is what happens if you watch Thomas the Tank Engine while dropping acid.
Or Theodore Tugboat.
So, there we go. So the other one appears to be some sort. It's smaller, but it appears to have really big anti-aircraft guns on it. And then the rest appear to be sort of foot soldiers, crucible bile soldiers, and crucible spawn. Oh, to make it interesting.
I guess. Holy
Yeah,
moly.
never a dull moment.
Obviously, you're far enough away at the moment that you can prep before you go in. So now's your chance to prep as you crest the hill.
I already while we were repairing the van and stuff, I already reloaded the sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, of course you did. I understand all that. I'm just giving you a chance to you get a chance to prep before you're spotted, basically.
Okay.
It's going to be nice like that. And likewise, the vehicles. I mean, you can choose which vehicles you come onto the map with. If you don't want to bring them all, you don't have to bring them all. If you want to buddy up and you know what I mean, stuff like that. We can rearrange.
Yeah, if I have a chance to park the Pegasus sort of behind that last ridge, it'd probably be a really good thing to do.
Well, well, as I say, it's up to you because obviously you may, and whether or not you want to actually have.
Oh, I don't think his piddly little machine gun's going to do much to those tanks.
Fair enough. Lock you there.
Well, if
So-
anybody drives
very
better
glad
than
of the
Steve and
adventure
they
going
want
on.
to drive the Humvee, they can. But if not, I'm still driving my Humvee in.
I've got the armored minivan, but it's not equipped with weapons except for my personal weapons. Does anybody driving a vehicle where they need a gunner? If not, I'll just stay with the van.
I mean,
Well,
don't
there's
forget.
There's a turret on the Humvee, but it's not got a weapon on it.
So you can stick out the top of the Humvee and fire your sniper rifle if you want to. Of course, it will count as an unstable
Stevie
platform.
driving, okay. Well, no, I think I'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the Humvee with Stevie.
Well, or you could drive the tank and man the machine guns. Since we've got both a main gun and a machine gun, we're trying to get
How many of you already got in that tank?
There's 3 of us in there now.
It only carries 3.
He
So
only
I'll
carries
ride in
3,
the
yeah.
Humvee with. I'll
So
ride in the Humvee
basically,
with Cindy.
the when you're driving the tank, the driver can fire the hull-mounted machine gun while driving the tank. The gunner fires the pintle-mounted machine gun or the main gun while driving the tank. It's not like one of those. It's not like one of the machine guns that's outside the tank that someone clamber up behind. But yeah. Oh, but there's nothing. But likewise, there's nothing stopping you with a sniper rifle staying on the red crest of the hill, going prone, and just picking off it targets if you want to. The whole point is to give you a chance to plan. The idea is,
That's true.
yeah. The point
That's
is,
true. And I don't
the point
really.
is, you look over the crest of a hill, and this is what you see. You'll not none of your tokens are where I put you. You could see the crest of the hill. It's this line here, so you could position yourselves wherever you want to as you approach. I literally just pop the tokens on there so you can plan your approach once you saw what the welcome committee was. In fact, actually, when I placed these entities earlier, obviously hadn't noticed. Obviously, didn't have the full size of the map there. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put a couple of these further down.
plenty of range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to park the van, but I'm not just gonna rest. I'm gonna crawl underneath it for some effective cover.
Okay, we'll park the
And
van there. I'll park the
and
van just
and
off the map and put you there then.
lying underneath it and picking them off as I can. So that'll be my plan.
Well, if Jojo wants to ride in the Humvee, he certainly can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Are you riding on the hover bike, Sally, or are you just leaving the hover bike?
No,
You're just parking the hover bike and coming to there.
I'm leaving the hover bike because it's more likely to get through it in one piece if I'm not on it.
Yep.
And there's no cover on those bikes or the Pegasus. That's one of the problems.
Was that a yes to Jojo in the Humvee?
Yepers.
Okay,
Are you in the Humvee, Sally, or are you on foot?
Sorry, I'm on foot for now.
I'll delete the hover bike. It's safe. You know what I mean? They're technically safe and off the map. I'll also delete the armored van, but I know I'll delete the van, but I know you're lying underneath. It just means I can't blow them up. That's all. Okay. Obviously, we'll put the Humvee back there when you start. Any prep work you want to do before you crest that hill and start?
I will put protection on the vehicles and everybody in the vehicles. So
Technically, in theory, you can put protection on the vehicles.
You can.
Anybody's got no cards worth playing, I can drop one to somebody that is worth playing because I've got a one that I'm definitely playing and another good one.
If anyone's got cards that aren't worth playing, don't forget that. Yeah, for the record, you can cash in. Sorry, you can cash in, but I do believe where is it? If you can spend a point of conviction to draw 3 more adventure cards and gain the use of 1 additional card this session. What's your conviction? But spending a point of conviction means you get 3 more cards, and 1 more play for the record. But anyway, let's go for Cinder. Are you? Oh, I've done the target. That's okay. I'll do the targeting again. Sorry, I was saying Cinder. Cinder, are you targeting the tank and the Humvee, or as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 targets.
Yes. I think. Are you including dog meat in there too?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dog meat makes 8, and 2 vehicles makes 10.
Okay.
They're all targeted for you.
The plan.
Hey, Cinder.
Yes.
Before you roll the dice, how many power points is that going to cost you?
That will cost me
Someone's got bloody ace.
protection is 1 point. Is 1 point per before I add any extra.
Mhm. Yep.
You're going to shortcast at -11, aren't you?
I'm going to give you an adventure card. You give me an adventure card back, and if you shortcast at -11 and play that card, it'll cost you 1 power point, and you'll do it with a raise.
I've never done that before, but okay. And I will give you this one.
Tavis, do you want arcane inspiration? Because if you do want to play that, it doesn't specify your character. It just says all powers played this scene. Its wording is add +2 to trait rolls made to activate powers for the remainder of this encounter. It doesn't say yours.
You'll have to check that with the GM.
Yeah. GM? Verdict?
Uh,
Does that
Can
apply
you
to just the
add
first
+2
played
to
it?
trait mouse made to activate powers? It doesn't say, does it?
Nope.
There are other cards that allow, where everybody gets a plus for however long. That the
Which is
card
why I
is.
wanted to ask before she did that power, because I mean, okay, if she's doing it with the raise anyway, it won't make a difference, but it could make a difference
+2
to
to
other
trait
people.
mouse to activate powers. That is a really interesting one, isn't it? Because it really doesn't say.
In any case, I'm going to give it you because I'm doing something else.
I suspect you're going to be playing the arcane spike or something evil, aren't you?
Do you? As a surprise.
Where's the adventure deck? Let's have a look at the adventure deck. Let's have a look at finals. Final stand has a range on it, doesn't it? It does say anyone within X inches, doesn't it? Stand.
Yep.
Trying to think of something else that.
But inspiration gives everybody a +2 to all trait rolls for that round.
Yeah, okay, inspiration. That's a good one. Player character. It doesn't say either way, does it?
No.
Interesting one. I don't think we've played it that way. I think we've always taken it as the person who plays it gets it. And I think we'll stick with that, but we might have to look. Might have to see if I can find a Q&A on it that if it applies to everyone, after we get confirmation, it'll go that going forwards. But up until now, I think we've only ever played it as the card player gets +2 for all their arcane powers for the rest of the encounter. So I think everyone getting it might be a little OP.
That's fine.
No, I know you
Right.
think it's fine. I'm just
But
clarifying.
yeah, if Cinder plays that ace card, protection goes off with a raise and costs Cinder a massive 1 power point.
Because you can't reduce to 0, can you?
No.
Yeah. Actually, what would be really good would be to wait and throw lower trait on all the big bad guys and use that, because the lower trait takes a whole lot of points.
True, it does. And you could do it at extra range as well. So you could roll for that one with the 11 and
Yeah, I
cost you
think
11
I'd
power
do
points.
that. I'll cast the protection on all of us, and then I'll use the ace card for lower vigor on all the bad guy. Well, I can't do all the bad guys, but I'll do the big heavies. I can't do the bloat, but I'll do the Crucible AAs.
The vehicles can't have their traits lowered because they don't have them, unless they are actually creatures.
Oh.
They do have eyes, so it's possible.
They're combinations.
They do appear to be half mechanical, half biological.
Psychotron. You know, Megadeth's Countdown to Extinction album is hands down the best album for Deadlands. It always seems appropriate.
So I have to go with that. So obviously, as it stands, casting protection and 10 targets is 11 power points. Costs you 12 power points if you're putting the glow and shroud on it. Costs you 13 power points if you're putting the hinder hurry on it as well.
I'll do the glow and I'll do the protection with the shroud.
Right.
I don't know if the hinder hurry will be worth it. So that's 12.
12 power points, yeah.
Okay. So we'll do that. And we'll cast the protection on everybody. So we've got everybody targeted. So we've got protection and if I Benny that, no, I'm going to leave it with the armor. Armor +2 instead of toughness +2.
What I'm going to do is, because I've just noticed something's wrong with it when you cast it last time. Not that you did anything wrong with, you didn't do anything wrong. The protection, when cast from the power, doesn't have a timeout. Doesn't have a timeout, I've noticed. I don't know why. So it's okay. I've only just noticed it, so it's all good.
Okay.
If I actually just use the good old fashioned one, I can manually.
Okay, I will target the Crucible and the MBT and the AA, those 3. And we will
that will be a defensive action. So if you do that, you'll have to do that once combat starts, as it were.
Oh, okay.
Because
then I will wait and do it with combat start, and then I'll do the.
Because if you perform an offensive action now, that will start combat. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, all right. Then we'll wait. I'll wait, and I'll do that, and I'll use that ace card because that's going to.
Is anyone else want to do any form of prep before the fight starts?
Yeah, Scott wants to go ahead and cast Smite on the battle tank's main gun, the lead-in gun, so that Cinda can do some shooting if she wants to. And then we're also going to do the sniper rifle for Tabby.
Okay.
And Jojo, what do you want me to
assault rifle
do for you? Assault rifle.
Please.
So 2, 3, 4 targets. 5.
Do you want to do the machine gun on the pintle as well, though? The tank. Seeing as you're doing the.
Oh yeah, because Min-Max will fire one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So 3, 4, 5 then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 6, and then I'm going to go ahead and stack all the armor piercing AP6 on it. So that's 9. Let's go ahead and make them heavy weapons too. 10, 11. Yeah, we will do all of that. And we are going to go ahead and Benny that. We need the big bangies this time.
You got the big bangies with your Ilan?
Yep.
Okay, so that was a +4 damage, so I'll just use Jojo as the base. Smite +4 damage. AP, what did you do? AP plus?
AP6.
AP6 and heavy weapon. Okay. Like that. Let's see with that. Like that. Let's see with that. That was the tank. That was Tabitha, and that was Jojo, wasn't it? Okay. It looks like Sully's next. If you're doing offensive, that will be when initiative starts. If you're doing prep, you can do it now.
Like I said, I aim.
Oh, you aim. I misread it. I thought you said I am. Fine. Okay. Right. Let's see what happens.
What do you think I'd said?
I thought you said I am, not I aim.
No wonder you just went, okay.
I got confused.
I said I aim.
Okay, let's start.
I know what else I should have done for prep.
So, well, you only
Cast
get one
speed
action.
on.
Sorry,
Oh,
cast,
okay.
cast what? Sorry.
That's all right. I was just thinking of what else I could have done if we had more than one action, but it's just the one. I'll go with protection first.
Yeah, no, I just thought I'll give you a chance to buff up just before you crest the hill, but they know you're there. You just the logic was you get enough time to do one prep, and then it kicks off.
Mhm.
Okay, it looks
Okay.
like the enemy main battle tank's going first at the moment, and your tank's got a 2. It's got a
It's
Queen
going
of
on-
Hearts.
It's got a queen.
Scott and Cinder and Minmax are on the 2 of Hearts.
My
So you'll obviously get a Benny being down on the 2 of Hearts, but I can tell you what their tank's going to shoot at for the record.
God tank, I imagine.
Oh, look at that. Okay,
Okay,
so
I don't think I'm going to try and beat a queen.
Scott did.
No, Scott just dropped us into the first.
Scott dropped the Ace of Spades. Okay,
right.
we're going. So off we go. Cue Flight of the Valkyries. But we've had that earlier, so I think what you said earlier.
Yes, that was the first one.
Yes. No, what Sully was talking about. That's perfect for
Countdown
Deadlands.
to Extinction,
That's it.
Psychotron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going in the back
Maybe
of your
not a
heads.
monster, maybe a man. No, maybe not a mutant, maybe a man, part bionic and organic, not a cyborg. Call him Psychotron.
However,
Oh, this made me think of Deadlands.
I can see why it sounds a good one.
Move me up a bit. That's what I was trying for.
However, just as you head into battle, June comes over the airwaves going. She sings like she's looking back. I like that. I do a lot of that these days. And unfortunately, you don't get your Megadeth. What you then get is Joni Mitchell singing both sides now. Scott, you're up. Are you so Scott? Really, as designated loader, one if you can multi-action, of course, but one of your actions is declaring whether you're loading a depleted uranium or an anti-infantry shell into the tank, into the main gun of the tank. Assuming you want
I'm going to load a
turn.
DU round.
Okay.
I'm going to load a DU round so we can fight at the MBT.
Okay.
The Crucible.
Yep. Figured you would. Is that your action, or do you want a multi-action? If you want to stick your head out the turret, you can.
Well, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give some aiming information to Minmax so that she's got a better chance at hitting a critical point. I'm going to use my shooting skill to advise her where to shoot. Oops,
and on the multi-action and make your shooting roll.
Come on, computer. Go.
There's some frantic measuring going on over
there. It didn't help, but it didn't hurt.
It didn't help, as you say, but it didn't hurt. Cinder, are you... well, it's up to you in obviously the order. Obviously, I'm always going to go in the order on the combat tracker, but of course you can override because you're all in the same vehicle. So Cinder, do you want to move the tank forward? You can if you want to.
How far away is that from me?
Is she interposed in between me and them because I'm down underneath my van?
Technically, yes. But you could always say you parked your van up somewhere else if you want to move quickly. You can move that tank.
Yeah,
to
I'm
12
going
inches.
to move the tank. I have to move the tank forward because that thing's 35 away. And the range for my casting is smart switch is 8. So even if I max it with 3 power points, that's only 24. So I've got to move
11 inches. So just drive forward. Standard drive forward and fire the machine gun at some of these.
Knock the fence down.
Yeah, I'll get
come
to
through the
there.
corner, Sandra.
You can reach the fence and knock if you want.
Okay, what is that in front in the fence here? Just past the fence.
That's just that's solar panels behind the razor wire fence.
Oh, okay, solar panels. All right. Okay, and that gets me within range for all of those. So I am going to do what we discussed the
It's
last
got
time.
the
I am
fancy
going
grounds, and now
to.
it says I've got a license key conflict.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
worrying.
I'm going to
Oh,
lower
you
the
might have
vigor.
to. Sorry to talk over Sid. You might have to go, assuming you're on Windows, go into Task Manager and then Task Fancy Grounds because it might be running in the background.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hopefully I
yeah.
do it before my turn.
Your Cinder
Okay.
is sorry,
Yes.
talk over. You're targeting the Crucible,
I'm
the
targeting
Crucible
the
vehicles, are you?
Crucible, the Crucible main tank, and the Crucible AAs 1 and 2.
Okay.
And I am going to lower their vigor. And I'm going to cast also fatigue and strong on it. And let's throw a
If you're using
hinder
the
as
ace
well.
card, just target all enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're using the ace card, you can target everything.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
I hate you all. Right, that'll be the rest of the session today. We go through the targeting everything.
Appears to be Min Max that's doing the targeting at the moment.
No, it isn't. Where is it? I've got.
Min Max
got-
has got everybody's card. No, it's all on the same card, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll target them all, and we will all lower everybody. Lower the vigor. Use
2
fatigue
dice.
and glow, so they're harder, they're easier to hit. Hinder, so they're slower to move, and strong, so it takes it. They can't harder to shake off.
Makes it harder to shake off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mr.
All
GM
right.
has to be really evil and bring on 2 more main battle tanks after this.
No. All right. And so I'm playing.
Now you can't bring on any more MBTs, but you can bring on a couple of SBTs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I played this one, and it'll cost me 1 power
One
point.
power point.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
it is. You still need to roll. And then I'll
Yeah.
just
An
I keep-
SBT driven by Lieutenant Gruber.
my looking tank. Right. Now
Ah! I will
don't
Benny
worry,
that.
but you don't need to Benny. It automatically succeeds. You just need to keep rolling because I'm not going to sit there and manually go through every monster and change the number. You need to keep rolling till you get at least an 8. Off you go.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, just keep rolling until you get
that'll
to
do.
the
Roll
range.
for the bad guy.
There you go. That's all I needed.
Okay.
Because you technically automatically rolled an 8. It's just if you keep rolling until you get one, then all I have to do is apply that. And all I have to do is go into here. Oh, hang on. You said no, that's the ace card. You said you were doing lower trait. You said you were doing glow,
Glow and
weren't you?
strong. Glow, hinder, and strong.
Yeah.
In
And fatigue and strong.
What's your little ghostly
I
figure
think
that
I
appears for
think
this one?
Oh, that is Sherlock. The gentleman in the deer stalker with the pipe takes the pipe and blows out a hole, takes a great big breath and goes, and half a dozen smoke rings come out.
Awesome.
24 of them to be exact. If I'm reading that right. Oh no, that's range. Okay.
Fantasy Grounds is having a real soul, because you can imagine.
We
here.
love you, Doss.
I think you broke a Fantasy Grounds, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
Right. Okay, I think that finally kicked in. So now what I need to do is I need to.
Nice card. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that.
I've now got to point out to the GM that he's given them hurry, not hinder.
I know. That's because it's so slow by the time. I'll just give him hinder. There we go.
I was wondering how I was going to be able to do that and everything, and you just nicely done.
And because it's got strong on it, it needs to be at -2 for the spirit roll as well.
I'm very much aware of that. I've now got to copy and paste 20 plus times the same thing.
Sorry, boss.
If we're GMing around a table, I'd be making you a nice cup of coffee. But we're not, so sorry.
I don't know if spirit -2 will work. We'll have to find out. Okay. Okay, so that is done. I can cancel that one, and I can get rid lower hurry. I mean, why on earth is there a lower hurry? Makes no sense at all.
No.
It doesn't really, does it? But technically, you can do it.
Buy that.
Oh, probably in case one of your targets has has hurry cast on them, so you can, if you're lowering it, you can slow down the hurry. Maybe. No.
I've
Okay.
just thought of a situation in which you might want to add hurry to a lower trait. You lower the spirit of a group of enemies and give them hurry, and then somebody else casts fear.
To make them run away. To make them run away faster.
Yes.
That's quite evil. We could. I don't think we're going to get much more done today, because this one power is going to take the session.
Let us finish the first round.
Yes, please.
Well, yeah, it's just somewhat. I've got as far as Crucible Spawn 6 so far. Let's just say I might have to ban the ace card after this. Oops.
Oh, don't do that now.
I'm getting.
Figured it would be the only way that we would survive it.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. These copy pastes. Okay. Down to the Crucible AA gun 1. Apply that, apply that, move that. Cancel that. Apply that. Place that. Move that. That. Drop that. 4 clicks for every. 3 clicks and a copy paste for every NPC. I hate you all right now. Fast, furious fun. Not when you've got all the in effects. Right. Mind you, this would be a pain in the. Still have markers down for every single bad guy that they did this. Definitely think the hurry card might have to fall out of my adventure. And the hurry card and ace card might just have to accidentally go missing.
Oh, now don't do that.
Now he's throwing his toys out the pram. Look at him.
I'm actually in pain right now. I mean, physical pain from all the Control Vs.
I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
And you know, when I ran a game, he tried to break me and he didn't.
He's going to hate me in a minute.
Why you got? Don't tell me you've got a bloody card that lets you go through the deck and pick up ace again.
No,
right.
no, it's not ace. I promise it's not ace.
Okay, I think I'm there. Oh my word, that hurt. Clear targets. Min-max.
Is min-max going boom?
The main battle tank's target is so if min-max opens up, if you use min-max is set to be, okay, I need to change that Cinder is on the fixed front gun. So, yeah, min-max can shoot if min-max wants to
Max
shoot.
on the cannon.
Oh no, we let min-max loose with a depleted uranium shell.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to roll for min-max. Desperate attempt to move the combat round on unless I hear from Scott. Okay. But it's the party. Min-max has got 7 bennies. You want to
Do we
spend
want
one?
the GM to have another Benny, or is a hit good enough?
Do you
Get
guys?
with the raise would be nicer.
Do you guys? I've got quite a lot of bennies. Do you guys? What do you want to do?
I mean, how many bennies has the GM got? We can't see.
No.
Well,
He was whining earlier that he didn't have enough left.
Yes, but then everyone
yes,
spent a
but
lot.
we've used a few since then.
For now, let's just go on a standard roll and see what happens.
That'll do. The AP 120 seems to have done well.
Oh, for
Where's
crying
the
out
armor
loud.
of the enemy tank? Ken, it can't be that low, surely.
No, it shouldn't be that low at all. I don't know what's going on there. I have to check it myself. That is a mistake.
Because a rattler's got more than that.
Well, it does have soft, fleshy bits, so it may not have as much armor.
Possible, but still.
Okay, so
Surprised.
that's okay. So let's work this one. So let's fix that. So the toughness you basically negate all its armor anyway, don't you? So it's actually 1 wound, not 2 wounds. Sorry, 2 wounds, but I soak 1 wound, I should say. Yeah, 2 wounds, but I soak 1 of them. So it takes a wound. It is shaken. That means you have 11 depleted uranium rounds left. The Crucible main battle tank recovers from being shaken and is obviously going to far back.
We did a wound. Don't we have to roll for critical hits and so forth?
Oh.
It's not a vehicle. It's a creature inhabiting
It's an entity. Yeah, I was hoping.
Yeah, I decided. Yeah, these are. They're not. They are. They look. It looks like a main battle tank. It was a main battle tank, but now it's not a vehicle anymore. So, we think. Well, it's going to stay.
It's been cyborged.
has indeed. Okay, it's going to fire its crucible fused cannon back at your main battle tank. Oh, really?
Misses
Really?
because of the shroud.
I'll spend a Betty to turn that into a hit. I've got 4 Betties left now. I've had so many more Betties just before. It is unable to penetrate your main battle tank's armor.
Yes.
And it failed to shake off the boost lower trait. Okay, Crucible Spawn number 1. Races forwards and attempts to jump onto the battle tank, failing miserably. Didn't crit fail, so he doesn't go under the tank. Right, -2 makes that a 6, so that is successful.
Which, because it was cast with a raise, lowers that to just -1 die.
Which it has done
Right.
automatically. It has actually done it. It's taken it down to -1
Cool.
die automatically. Pretty
That's
cool,
cool.
that. It is cool. Okay. I'm going to have this one run. Still there. Run. Even doing the -2 because I put the spirit -2 in, which is a nice touch.
Mm.
Oh, your lower vigor though is having a nasty effect on. Strong is very annoying for the record. Tabitha, you're up.
Let's see. I've got a good shot on just about any of these.
Yeah, I have made you prone. That's what I needed to do. Hey, you take a shot at the crucible spawn that seems to be running up the slight incline to reach you lot. Two wounds. Okay, you kill him.
Kind of
Who's-
squishy.
Who's down?
And another one bites at us.
Indeed.
Let's clear the path for our tank, I think. But first of all, we will get a little bit closer.
There you go.
Okay, and Dogmeat is going to support Steve by licking his face, teleporting on top of our tank and then back again as a focus to support, to show Steve where to drop the bomb. Giving a +2 to cast. I will drop the Arcane Inspiration, giving another +2 to cast
Rest of the encounter.
for the rest of the
Look,
encounter.
actually, the adventure card answers that question for us. Look, it's giving you
Yeah,
an
it's put
arcane.
Arcane +2 on me, yeah.
Yeah, that answers it.
And we're just going to use a normal nuke, which isn't a heavy weapon and doesn't have any AP. And since that tank's got heavy armor, I don't need to put selective on, because I don't recall Scott saying he opened the roof.
This
You
is
are gonna-
true.
you are
It's
gonna
still
make
a
the-
closed tank.
But you are going to make the hull radioactive.
And it'll be
Yeah, like
fine.
you'd care about that.
Exactly, it'll be fine. If they get mutated, they just become part of Homo superior. It's fine.
And Scott knows how to clean it up anyhow. I mean, that's his
Yeah, he's
job.
he's a toxic shaman. He can deal with it. It's not a problem. So we will drop a nuke.
It'll be fine. As long as you clear it up as long as you clear it up in under an hour, you'll be fine.
Exactly, it's all fine. I'm sure I had them all targeted. Nothing appears to be happening.
You don't have
Anything happening at your end?
targeted. You don't. It doesn't show anything targeted.
Oh, is it the Humvee that's targeted them? Bugger. The Humvee had them targeted, not Steve.
Anyway,
Damn
Steve's got them targeted. So let's see if we can just do that, 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 and that.
Yeah. So got them all with the race. That's fine then. So where are we? Nuke. 1. Oh, they're immune to radiation. Never mind then, hey.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Well, it's got a concussion wave as well. It's not all radiation damage.
You knock them prone then.
All right, fair enough. If I knock them all prone, that's still good. And Jojo's in the back, so Jojo will be up next, I guess.
Jojo steps out the firing ring at the top, sights on number 3, and puts a short burst into him.
Go for it. That's a hit. That's going to be ridiculous amounts of damage.
No!
More than half with 3 bursts, with 3 rounds.
I'm just knocking them all prone. Right. Ooh. Crucible AA gun. Well, it can't hit its primary target, which is going to be someone's gyrocopter.
Nobody's flying the gyrocopter. The gyrocopter's
Exactly.
landed over the other side of the hill.
I know.
He was answering my question. He was answering my question. I was muted, so you didn't hear me ask.
Okay, Humvee is targeted. Okay, so both those guns. I know the graphic doesn't do it, but they do actually. They are miniguns. They start spinning up.
Yeah, but it's going to have to fire over open sights. It's going to miss. Or not.
It's twice. They're twin linked miniguns open up on you on the Humvee.
Well, the Humvee blows up.
I didn't think it'd be that bad. I thought the Humvee would be okay with its armour.
Humvee's large, so yeah, that'll incapacitate it. I have a feeling.
So we'll do the apply.
Yep.
Yep. You get to make a manoeuvring roll to try to see what happens.
It doesn't go out of control.
You keep control of it. However, what's the critical hit? Critical hit is nothing special. Alas, I'm afraid the Humvee doesn't make it. I didn't think I'd kill the Humvee.
Mm.
That's okay. It's a military base. There's bound to be more in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh dear. Right. I think that's bad news for you being inside it, though, isn't it?
You didn't get a crew critical hit, but yes, it probably is.
What do you think? If a tank shoots its main gun at you in a vehicle and the vehicle blows up, how do you think you're going to feel?
That's a
Was
flat
it-
cannon. It's not that bad.
It was AP4. It wasn't meant. You know what I mean? The Humvee's 8 got
Mm.
armor of 10. It was just a ridiculously lucky shot. Unfortunately,
It's taken the engine block out. We can't go anywhere.
probably. I suspect that's probably what's happened. Vehicles 83 to 80. I don't think you might be okay with wrecked vehicles because you're not in space and you're not on a ship, are you? Might be okay.
Yeah.
Vehicles, 109. One of these days, I'll remember to read out the rule session. Vehicles, the chase rules, aren't they? So that's the one. Still wrecked. Vehicles take 3 wounds before they're wrecked at the base. Large vehicles can take 4. A wrecked vehicle can't move, but its weapons may still fire. Okay, so it doesn't blow up. So it's, yeah. A wrecked vehicle can't move, but doesn't. Watercraft sink, aircraft plummet to the ground. Occupants.
Yeah. So it's been
You're okay.
turned into a bunker.
It's a stationary object. But you're right. Basically, yeah, it literally the miniguns just lay in and just shred the engine block, and there's nothing left of it.
Yeah, the engine's gone. So have the front wheels. We're never going to fix it, but we've got a bunker.
Yeah, Sully's got a 36-inch range power aiming at my Crucible MBT. Arcade spike. Oh my god.
And as I've aimed, this
Yes.
is going to put it in short range, effectively, because it will discount the medium range penalty I would have otherwise had because I aimed. So I need to know what the armor is on that tank.
Have you got some? Is there some godforsaken psychic power that I forgot?
Yep, slow burn.
Oh yeah, and I
Slow
love
burn.
that power.
Slow
Mhm.
burn. Oh yes, because the armor decides how much damage, how many power points it costs, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
got
and
40
how much
points of
damage it does.
It's got 40 points of armor.
40. Okay then. As I don't have the power itself to activate it, I will just roll a random power against it, so that I'm at least rolling from my power tab.
Yeah,
Is that
that's fine.
sensible?
That's sensible.
Okay
Slow
then.
burn.
I'll roll. Oh yes, good point. Conviction. That makes sense. Let's do that.
4 power points doing 3d10 damage.
No,
Three-
it's not. It's not 3d10 damage. It's going to be doing 4d10, ignoring all armor.
I'm looking at the slow burn table. It says 4 power points, 3d10 damage. Oh,
You 4. How much armor did you say it said?
40.
40.
40.
14 or 41. You're right.
Yep.
3d10, ignoring all armor.
Yep.
Right. What? Yes, that's just a hit.
With a raise.
Raise.
However, hang on. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Range 24, 48, 96. Good point. I see what you mean, yeah. And you're using aim to
Yeah.
negate. Yep, you're using aim to negate the range penalty. I see what you're saying now. Yep, completely understand now.
Yep. Great, wonderful. So now I will be rolling. I don't know how to roll this damage right now because I need to roll 3d10
Slash
and
DMG
2d6.
slash DMG 3d10.
How do I add the 2d6?
I think
'Cause
it will
it's
be
got-
automatic.
I doubt it, but I'll try. We need a space between the G and the 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't add the 2d6.
It didn't add this 2d6. Now to do a slash DMG 2d6. That's the easiest way to do it, isn't
I
it?
will. We just need to
Yeah,
add them together. Fine.
Okay, but you're doing.
And that ignores all armor, so that's 19 points of damage, ignoring all armor. It doesn't seem very much, to be honest. I might have to re-roll that because that was
That's a
bit shit.
wound. That is a wound.
It's 2 wounds because it's also got toughness -2 for the lower trait -2. 40 points of armor takes it down to toughness 12. The lowering toughness by 2 takes it down to 10. So 19 is 2 wounds.
19 is 2 wounds. I agree. I will concede the point there.
But if you really want to hurt it, you can benny the damage.
I think I can roll better than that, to be honest, considering. So I'm just going to drop the Benny there because
I
otherwise
reckon
it's
if
going
you do slash DMG 3d10 plus 2d6, it'll roll the whole lot.
I'll try it.
Yeah, that should work. Yeah.
DMG 3d10 space or no space before
No space,
plus
I'd say.
and after. Oops, not equals plus 2d6. Good call. That's better.
So that against 10.
31 ignoring armor on 10 toughness.
That's 5 wounds.
That's much better.
No, it isn't.
I'm much happier with that.
Not 5 wounds. 4 wounds.
Yes, it is because it's only toughness 10 because it's got 40 points of
It's
armor.
4 wounds.
Yeah. No.
It's 4 wounds. Damage cap.
Wound cap.
Ah, you've got a wound cap. Yeah, okay.
No, that's a standard rule now in Swade,
Yes,
isn't
it is now, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll try one more. I've got 1 wound off it. I'm just trying to get for the raise. We're not getting the raise. Okay, so that's 4 wounds to the main battle tank total.
Cool. And I may as well just do that too.
Accept that move. Slow burns are such an awfully powerfully good power because the whole purpose of it is to take out vehicles.
You can't move.
Thanks.
You aimed.
Why, because I
You
aimed
can't
last
move.
round.
No, because
I
you
can't-
cast slow burn.
Oh yeah.
You're not allowed to move with
No
slow burn.
Yeah.
Fine, put me back. There you go. Not a problem. Well, that is the one and only time I can cast it until I actually learn it. But that was kind of fun.
And there's a little bit of blood dribbling out of one of Sully's nostrils.
Quite probably.
Indeed. I don't know what that is. Pace. Oh, they're 6. I thought they were slower. Take it. Man. Oh, you're kidding me. Really?
You can't heal it by eating one of your spawn.
This could get annoying. Try again, shall we?
But that's it. All of you gather together next to it.
Oh, for crying out loud. I suppose I need to roll a d6 to see if that crit fail. No, it wasn't. That's more like it. Okay. No. No. Oh. Oh. Didn't get the raise. Although that does mean I need to manually go back. Oh no, it's actually reducing the toughness as well automatically. That's really cool.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so this one's up. It's up. Tell you what. So logically, obviously, you were prone, you were lying down, minimize your space. But you were preparing that slow burn. I'm going to get my revenge now. Basically, the whole area around you, Sully, is just chewed to bits as the miniguns just pepper everything around you. Fine, because you're behind cover. The crisp. Yes, I know.
And all you can hear between the bullets hitting the ground is chip, 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 chip.
Indeed. Okay, new round begins. And that's probably a good place to leave it, isn't it? With the AA gun the AA gun's got a joker. It might be able to something to that. Actually, you can keep hitting the Humvee in the hope that anyone still inside it takes damage. But we shall leave it there. Hope you're having fun, and you've got a week to plan all the evilness, even more evilness you can do on me. Again, obviously, won't worry about bennies and all sorts until the fight's over.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. But don't forget, obviously, from an adventure card perspective, you can spend conviction to yourself.
More plays.
They've already spent.
You can spend conviction to get bennies?
If you spend no, you spend conviction to get 3 adventure cards and 1 play.
Oh, 3 adventure cards. Okay.
Don't forget there are actually I can't remember if I did actually add in the stuff you can do with it when the bennies run out. Where is it? Bennies. When bennies run dry, you can still go all in. You can do an awesome strike, get your head back in the game. You can do a mana burn. You can do sacrificial soaking and timing and everything. So if you do run out of bennies, there is a whole section under bennies for when you run out of bennies, when you're benniless, all in action.
I'll need to have a look at that.
Yeah, so you can re-roll a trait if you don't have a benny, but it's treated as a crit fail if you fail the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome strike. Instead of allowing a re-roll, this option allows the character to re-roll damage, but the weapon usually breaks. Get your head back in the day. You suffer a level of fatigue to immediately remove the shaken condition. Without a benny. And a burn. If you don't have any bennies, you can permanently reduce your maximum power pool by 1 power point to regain half your former maximum. And sacrificial soaking. What's that one? If you have no bennies, an incoming attack must be avoided. They may choose to destroy a significant piece of equipment to make the soak roll. Or you can, if you don't want to destroy a significant piece of equipment, you can also have the option of the variant at the cost of an armor or leg. You can basically gain a temporary injury instead. So there you go.
All right. Thanks very much. It was fun.
No worries.
I look forward to seeing what happens.
It's been
next
emotional.
week.
It's been emotional. We shall see you next time. As I say, obviously, Odie, after all of that, only the first 6 seconds of Jodie Mitchell singing has occurred. So this whole fight will be done to the Jodie. I forgot which one I said it was. Joni Mitchell singing Both Sides now. Anyway, we'll see you next Tuesday where we'll conclude it, and I'll actually have to write the rest of the adventure because I'm glad I knew you would get through this bit today. I didn't have
And hey, those crucible spawn around the tank are all lying on the ground, so you can just drive up and down over the top of them.
They do get a chance to evade, but yes, you can. Anyway, we shall leave
And
it
they're
there.
prone, so they should be at a penalty.
Night, night, guys.
Good night. See you one and all. See you next
All
time.
right,
Bye
take
now.
care, guys. Have a good week.
Dust on the wind, blood on the ground. Midlothians burning, no soul left around. We rode through the wreckage, the dead at our heels. 1,000 nightmares, but we never kneeled. Then we found it, Iron Beast in the dark. Garage sealed tight, like fate left its mark. Main battle tank, our salvation in steel. Now we roll thunder, now we break the wheel. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into Eagle's Nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. Highway cracked, ghosts in the mist. Radio silent, something's amiss. Eyes on the ridge, shapes that don't breathe. We're not alone and they don't grieve. We're the last line, the final breath. Hell on earth, we dance with death. But we've got grit and we've got rage, and a tank full of fury to set the stage. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into Eagle's Nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night.